The next step on the grid is to join your squares to create rectangles or L shapes. And when you are done, you should have a minimum of 7 shapes left on your page. You can have more than 7, but not fewer. So you want to think about your composition of the whole thing and where do you want L's or rectangles that are joined. And yes, you can have some that are just your 2.5 by 2.5 squares. So you want to still use your ruler or a straight edge to make sure that your lines are nice and straight. And I want you to think about where do you want things to be joined. So you have your 12 individual spaces. So let's say that I'm going to join these two together and make a rectangle. I'm going to draw my line that connects these two together. And then I'm going to erase these lines in between. And it's that simple. You can use L shapes. So for an L, so you see I have that rectangle now left. So for an L, let's make these 3 an L shape. Same idea, use your template as a straight edge and connect the lines on the outsides of your squares. But you also want to connect this one too. So you have that corner, and make sure that you go down to the bottom and connect that space. Then you would take your eraser and erase those lines that are from your template. So now you have a beautiful L that's nice and straight. So at this point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. Think about what else you want to join. Do you want to join rectangles this way or that way? It's really up to you. You just need to make sure that you have at least 7. So I think on my next joining, I'm going to join these two. Do think about the composition of the entire thing at this space, at this point when you're making your grid. And continue to use your ruler to make your line straight and then to erase away. So now I have 8 spaces. I could join 2 more and have 7, or I can leave it where I am. So that is your choice as long as you have 7.